Here we are, part 3, in Maria's gallery, and she's holding two Virgins of Guadalupe, and she's going to explain the semblance of the icon in art in Mexico, and also religiously.
When we speak about the Virgin of Guadalupe, we have to say that this is one of the most important icons of the Mexican culture. But in the same time, we can't forget the roots of the Mexican culture. Most of the time, we do the mistake to think that the story of Mexico started with the religious symbol like the Virgin of Guadalupe, the church, the colonialism, but Mexico has deep roots in the past with the pyramid, with the Maya culture, the Aztec culture. Anyway, the Virgin of Guadalupe is important, but we have to colligate the Virgin of Guadalupe with the recent history of Mexico, that is just after the 16th century, because before that don't exist the Christianism and don't exist the Virgin of Guadalupe. So the modern Mexico has this important symbol that reaffirm the nature, the Catholic Christian nature of the modern Mexico, because even nowadays the Catholic religion is not the only one that exists in Mexico. Basilica of the Virgin of Guadalupe in Mexico City on December 12, it's something that you have to go and make a movie, because you see people walking on their knee, making offer, praying. So it's a very important symbol. But
well, we also wear it. They make bracelets, and that gives us, why do we do that? We have bracelets with the Virgin on it. It's supposed to protect us in some way.
Yes, of course, it's the faith. When I believe in something, I wear, no? When I have a faith in something, that something will accompany me either as an ornament on my body or as an ornament in my home. And the Virgin of Guadalupe has at least 500 years of history in Mexico. In my country, a bit more.
And why do people paint the Virgin on walls and put her relief on their walls of their houses, or even on stones on the side of the highway?
Well, this is a nice story. When I arrived in Ajijic, I remember a painter offered me to paint the Virgin outside of the wall of your house. They think that devil will never come in your house, and people will never come and stolen your house. And actually, many houses, especially local people, they do have the Virgin of Guadalupe at the entrance painted in the wall or with a little tie in ceramic. They ask the Virgin to protect their house.
And we also have candles with her image on the candle that we burn all the time. And why do we do that?
Again, it's faith. It's a demonstration of faith.
And we have a lot of men with the tattoos on their body with the Virgin of Guadalupe as well.
Well, that men also need the protection, and they have faith in the Virgin of Guadalupe.
Could you tell us a story when the Virgin came to the peasant and told him to build the basilica for him, and he went to tell the bishop, and can you tell the rest of that story? The bishop didn't believe it.
Yeah.
So the peasant went back, and the Virgin came to him again and gave him a picture of herself. And when he took it to the bishop, he believed, and then they built the basilica.
We are talking the basilica
in Mexico City, yes. Okay. The shrine to her.
Well, by the way, the patient is Juan Dieguito, and Juan Dieguito now it's a saint, even if many people talk about if it was the case or not, was one of the last saints John Paul II declared a saint. If you go in the Vatican garden, there is a statue of him.